Yeah, so to create a frame, just create a frame like I just did. Click on the frame or just press F and just add an artboard basically. So frames are pretty much the artboard of your design. A group is just, for example, let's say you have like all. Actually, let's just create something identical to. So we have a frame on the left side and a group on the right side. Let's just right-click group selection. So here's the difference. So in the frame, you're able to move things around. The elements, they get the overflow gets hidden. You can also like disable that if that's what you want. I don't know what the fuck is the overflow option. Yeah, clip content so it doesn't clip anymore if that's what you want. So you can basically do whatever you want, right? If you resize the frame, your individual layers from within the actual frame won't move. Now let's go on to the groups. First of all, you're not able to change anything. You're not able to move anything because it's grouped, right? They're all grouped up, your both layers. If you want to move them around, you'll have to double click on them and then you will be able to move them around. So there's no clipping, there's no, I don't know, any settings. If you resize, everything gets resized automatically. Yeah, and there's like other limitations. For example, you were able to use this frame. For example, if you have a prototype, you have prototype settings, you can add a device for it. For example, if you play this thing, it will basically have a frame of your design, like the phone, the iPhone. You're not really able to do that for groups. So yeah, like by the way, you can like create groups within frames. You can just click Control G as a short key. But basically, so to keep it short, like I said, frames are basically artboards where all your designs get into everything, the apps, the website, whatever it is. It's just a blank artboard where you add all of your elements basically into. Groups are basically a way for you to keep your elements simplified, I guess. So let's say you have like I don't know, features of like these are all features, and you don't want to manually select each one of them when you want to move them around or stuff like that. So yeah, if you group them up, right, you now like select one layer, you can move all of them around, and then you can adjust the spacing if it's equal and stuff like that. Yeah, but if so the way I usually do, and I guess most people do, is like I said, you create a frame and you can create a bunch of stuff. I mean, everything you want to design, everything goes into the actual frame. If you want to make components, if you want to add auto layout and stuff like that, everything goes into that specific frames. Groups, like I said, you can group things to just optimize your workflow or just, I don't know, save time. But they all go into the actual frame. So you can read all the difference. If you go to Figma, they have a blog post about the difference between groups and frames. Yeah, about resizing, about, I don't know, constraints and stuff like that. Like I just showed you, you can add constraints if you move things around. When you resize the frame, what is he doing? Resize already. What I just showed you, you can also do that. Fix them on one specific side, and you resize them. They stick to, I don't know, whatever side you want. Overflows, like I said. Yeah, and you can read all about it. But like I said, think of it, frames as being a blank canvas you put all your design elements into. It's a web page, or it's a screen of an app, or like a software where everything goes into the actual frame, and there's components, there's groups, there's whatever it is, everything goes into the actual frame. So yeah, anyway, I hope it helped. I hope you got at least some of the stuff I tried to explain. So yeah, I don't know, I hope it helped. So that's it.